Yeah.
So let me ask you a question about being atheist, because I'm not atheist, but I'm fascinated by it. So do you find meaning in life without it, or
Yes.
so what? So I mean
Yes.
I know the
See, I
question is
believe in
silly,
you.
but
How
yeah,
about that?
thank you.
I,
But I mean, like, okay, and I knew it's a silly question, but it's for a purpose, you know.
It's
So
not a
like,
silly question, but you've been asked that before.
it's just such a ridiculous concept
yeah,
that without this, I mean, I would think it was the other way around. I would think that if there's some omnipotent God that manipulates everything that we do, people go, God has his reasons and all that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, then what's the meaning in life? You're not even in charge.
Well,
You're
no,
just
there's
a
still free.
pawn.
There's still free will if
Like,
you're.
really? To what degree?
Well, you only have free will under moral situations. Like for instance, you have no free will about when you're going to get hungry. It just pops up, right? I mean, certain things you
Because God made you hungry?
whatever reason. No, not because God. The system is built a certain way that you.
Here's what I don't get. I don't get you can't have it both ways. It can't be. And I have no desire to talk anybody out of their religion. That's
Too
not
late.
my
You
goal.
already did.
It's a-
I'm
it's a-
done.
I'm gone too.
Wow, that
I'm
was
finished.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, I feel
Yeah.
awful now. I feel
You
whereas
can drop dead, God. We're done with you.
Whereas
We're
I
finished.
just felt the hand of Jesus.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh.
the strangest thing. But this thing where it's on again, off again. Like, no, God was in control of that. No, that was up to us. No, God was in control. Doesn't make any sense. Oh no, that was the devil. It doesn't make any sense.
So at the end of the road here, like God forbid the day come, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
At the end of the road, it's just lights out, nothing, nowhere else.
No, after you die, and this I believe, you go to a really long Shen Yun show.
By the way, have you been? You're
No.
joking because
No.
I went with my wife and another couple. Maybe about 20 minutes into it, we stared at each other and go, "We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing we've ever seen," and it's the most promoted show in the history of the world.
Yeah, you
Every
can't get away
town
from
I
those
go to,
billboards.
Every town, little towns,
Yep.
Alabama, Wisconsin,
Yep.
Shenyang coming.
Yeah.
So I phrased the question in kind of a provocative way, but the real question I want to ask is like, where do you find the meaning in life, and what do you think it's all about?
Oh, I don't know ultimately what it's all about. There's
But
so much
you
that
must
we
think about it sometimes,
There's so
right?
much that we don't know. There's like only in recent years have they begun to talk about microbes. Well, microbes were there the whole time. Like I have a thing, my eyes tear. It looks like I'm crying. Like sometimes, literally, I'll be standing on stage, there'll be tears.
Right.
I look like Jimmy Swaggart. But it's it's some condition I forget. The doctor didn't even really explain it to me, but the pharmacist said. And there's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 things wrong with my eyes, and so I get them all confused. But the pharmacist said that some medication I was taking was because she said, well, everyone has mites on their eyelashes.
Wow.
Which is just creepy as all get
It is
out, right?
creepy.
You have a
And she
real
said-
problem with eyelashes.
Well, and she said, yeah.
Mite infested.
God created them. She said everyone has mites on their eyelashes, but you have too many. As soon as I heard that, I went home.
What's too many
I
mites?
grabbed a fly swatter and just
May I suggest a shower?
yeah, little
Yeah. Get
right.
out of those clothes you've been sleeping in for the last 4 months.
No, this discovery was made before my new change of hygiene protocol.
Yeah, I find that disgusting to have mites in the eyes, but they tell us about our mattress too. There's
Oh yeah.
thousands of
yeah.
creeping things.
See, that's where I tricked them.
It's the mites jumping off your
don't-
eyes.
I don't. Well, that's not true.
You
I
don't
sleep
sleep
in
on a mattress?
I sleep in a mattress in a hotel. But at home I sleep on the floor.
The cats sleep on the mattress?
No, I don't have a mattress.
You don't
there's
have
not
a mattress?
bed in my house.
Is that
like-
because you're asexual?